And of course in winners finals where it'll be Smug versus Filipino Man. But not yet. So their coaches are K-Brad on the left, and you see Brent's hair and glasses on the right. Come on, man. Who else's hair looks like that? It's Brent. It's definitely Brent. So probably Guy versus Rolento. Yep, that's what we have. BOTB Mark Teddy versus PG Coach Steve. Marcus Theodore.
All right, going right into it.
It seems like a match, just thinking about it. I feel like Guy might be able to get in on Rolento and cause some real problems, but we'll see how it goes. A little bit of a miss on the Nemo.
If I was Rolento, I'd just be a little bit worried about that final fight infinite. But I think it should be fine.
Nice follow-up.
All right, here comes Mark Teddy. This is where he gets his play.
Right, that's what I was worried about for Coach Steve.
Yeah, keeping that pressure going. Wow.
Great tech.
Yeah, normally Marcus actually goes for that close stand forward frame trap and then walks up and then close stand forward again.
Wow.
What the heck was he trying to
Nice
chase
block.
that?
He stood up and knowing exactly
yeah,
what he wanted.
Yeah, and he didn't even bother with the ultra smart stuff.
I like it.
Knew the Fierce was going to kill. Didn't have to worry about mistiming it or giving Guy a ton of meter on that ultra. All right, here comes Coach Steve. Wow. There's that EX Hurricane that Mark. Oh, wow. Option select from Marcus that time. Maybe that's why he did that Hurricane that first time. He got it again. Just a regular Hurricane.
I love the block. He's doing it pretty consistently. Marvel reactions, maybe?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and he gets the counter hit. Gets the hard knockdown off of that. Oh, trying to use the Wake Up EX Armor Rush. Not going to work. Going to go for the Ultra this time. Here comes Coach Steve. He's going to be able to take game one off of that Ultra. I still really, really wish that they made it so that the first explosion killed him.
That would be really nice, man.
I really don't like the way that they die when they hit the ground. I don't know. Just an aesthetic complaint. Wow, Mark Teddy going to character select.
No way.
He's not going to change characters.
Yeah, that's what I
because
mean.
he's just giving himself some time to think.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is. No way he's changing characters. I haven't seen Marcus use like Akuma or Sagat since like Vanilla.
Yeah, he had Ryu too.
Once Super came out and he found Guy, that was the end of it.
Yeah.
He's never left this character.
And he's become one of the best in the world with it.
Wow, got under the jump fierce.
I really like Coach Steve's defense with Rolento. You have to have such an unconventional defense to play the character. But if you do, he can actually be more solid than you might think.
Right. There it is, that frame trap. Take one step forward. Oh, air to air from Marcus, then gets under there and throws. I'm not even sure what EX move came out from Rolento. I didn't see, but it got thrown. Oh, EX Patriot Circle got thrown by Guy.
Nice setup.
Oh, that was so sick. Oh, yep, beautiful stuff.
Marcus is not very happy. You can see it on his face. A little bit of confusion, a little bit of disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing well, but that's kind of what's frustrating. He's been playing well, but Steve has found that hit, that one hit that he's needed over and over and over again, and he's always been able to convert it into the win. Not going to be able to punish that, so he's going to keep trying to chase him down. But that jump fierce. Oh my God, that jump fierce from Rolento.
Nice, wow, he got a great punish for himself. And now Steve is in there, and the stun! Is he gonna go for a cool setup here? Or just damage? Is it enough? Not quite.
Oh, okay. Last chance.
I love the block.
Teddy.
Oh, setup! He got the link this time!
Oh,
Marcus is still in. Marcus is still in.
Close
Let
to
it
stun.
rip. Oh, what a block! Marcus is still in there!
Oh my God.
Oh!
He got
Marcus!
the stun! Mark Teddy! Bringing it all the way back here at NEC 16. But that's only one round. It could all go for naught. If Steve can just remain calm here.
I think Steve is good at remaining calm, so I expect that.
You gotta be careful now. A lot of meter here for Guy.
Miss
Any
on the
combo.
punish.
Oh, he gets the crumple.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Shout outs to Weird Hurt Box.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Marcus is feeling himself now.
He definitely looks better, that's for sure. No more EX.
Oh, didn't get crumpled that time. Very fortunate for Mark. Here comes Coach Steve. It's his turn now. Here it comes. He's going to go right into the Ultra right away. Wow. Hasn't built up a lot of Ultra meter yet, so this is not going to do a ton of damage. But he just really wants to switch the momentum around. Put Marcus on notice.
This could be it.
Oh, he goes for the regular throw.
Where's he going? What a block, punish! No! Again, no! Oh, here's Steve! He dropped it!
But he's not punished. Oh, here he comes.
No, he couldn't get it. That might be it, though.
This time he did. This time he did. And Coach Steve gonna take it. And the pop-off from Steve. The counter pop-off. Let's go, Coach Steve!
I like the narrowing of eyes on Marcus's side. Did you see it when he was looking at Steve? Those eyes got real narrow, man. He's not happy.
Like I said, that comeback could go all for naught. Oh, shoot.
There's a chant.
We see East Coast chants. You know what I saw? I saw Tasty Steve run all the way around
is he coming to the West Coast side now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He's coming in for the West Coast.
All right, he's got some vocals.
But he's got a lot of vocals to use right now because Coach Steve, all the momentum is on his side.
I love the movement from Steve. He's really doing a good job of staying away from guys' attack angles. Whoa!
Got to jump fierce. Just hurt. Oh, got caught. That always does so much damage. Oh, wow.
Funky.
Oh, that wasn't even a combo. It's weird. Jump fierce, so good.
Oh, the low this time. He's gone for the actual jump every time so far.
Okay, air to air.
I might have gotten him. Oh, nice block. First time that kind of thing has come up, and Mark Teddy had the block.
Yeah.
Very nice read.
Marcus, who is known for hitting buttons a lot.
Yeah.
Coach Steve up 2 games to none. Marcus Teddy trying to make a comeback. Yep, you can't focus that. That is a combo breaker. Again, very worrisome right here if you get hit by strong fierce. But you know what? Marcus always uses that meter so fast when he gets it for that little mix-up situation. Oh, couldn't quite convert it.
Oh, I love the dash. He had the right read, but a little bit off.
All right, here we go. Not going to kill. What's the setup that Coach Steve is going to get afterwards? How is he going to turn this into something? He doesn't get any mix-ups, but is he going to go for pressure? No, he plays a little bit safe.
Oh, strong was enough.
Good punish.
You see a lot of people let Rolento get away with that. Very dangerous situation. Just one more hit, maybe 2 more hits, depending on what the button is. There it is.
Marcus unrelenting, trying to get in there all the time, but Coach Steve, well-timed crouch fierce. Now, Coach Steve, match point. Loser side bracket, winner moves on. Loser goes home. Both of them got a far trip to go, but Marcus, a lot further to go, and that's a lot more salt for distance.
No.
Nice, gets right out of there. Oh, double overhead.
Oh, nice. First time we've seen that.
Oh, that was such a weird interaction. Oh, mistimed on that run stop. It's going to give Steve the chance. Oh, gets him. Into the reset.
No. Oh, I thought he was going to block. I thought he'd be ready. It was not. That might be it. Is it, though?
That might have just been on the recovery of the focus attack.
I think you're right.
Beautiful stuff from Coach Steve. And in the end, a friendly handshake between the 2 players. But like I said, a long, salty ride home for Mark Teddy. But Coach Steve, defending the East Coast.
He moves on.
Great play, great play.
It's hard to be mad at somebody like Steve. He's so nice. He is.
You know, it's funny too because like Marcus also had his pop off. Mark's super nice guy as well.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
You see these 2 guys.
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
They know. There's nothing to it.
It's already over, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next that we have in losers. This is going to be Arturo Sanchez. Looks like he's lining up on the 2-player side on the left of your screen. And Lud.
Interesting. Now, against a Chun-Li, Dalsum or Rose?
I would think Sim, but I guess we'll see what he does. Of course, he has the option to do both. Chun-Li is kind of an interesting matchup for Dalsum. She actually she can play a pretty reasonable offense against him, and Lud is capable of doing that. She can also stay away and outrange, but you know, there's a range where Sim can react to fireballs with his own stand fears. You can get the trade for yourself. He can harass underneath fireballs with down strong and the like. So there is a range where Sim can control things pretty well. Her jump is not really an option to her because it's too floaty. I think Art has only played Sim though, as far as I've seen.
Didn't he play Rose a little bit
Did he play
earlier?
Rose earlier? I don't remember that.
I kind of feel like I remember seeing that, but
yeah, you know, that was a close match between Steve and Marcus. It was a 3-0, but it seemed closer. But I'm not going to be too much of a SoCal apologist. Shout out to Steve.
No,
he is super
absolutely. He played fantastically, especially after that Marcus comeback.
Yeah, right.
To be able to recover and get his own comeback that very next round.
He won that game despite that round. Probably, well, I don't know. I was going to say probably Ultra 1, but I guess, you know, Art tends to like Ultra 2. If he thinks that she's going to throw a fireball, it can be useful. If he expects something like a Zanshu, it can be useful.
Looks like I said, that floaty jump.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, Lud's probably not going to jump forward that much.
Probably not.
Especially now that Arturo's looking Ultra 2.
Yeah, this is about the range, so I like Lud backing up. I think that's smart of him to stay outside of it if you can. You want to be outside of fierce range. Either outside of it or really way up close in it. All right, so Art actually moving in. And he backs off to a strong spot.
Balsam, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to be a full screen, but doesn't want to. He wants to be right in that standing fierce range.
Right. But try to trade with it a little bit off on the range. You see Lud not throwing fireballs. He knows the match. Oh, good work.
Beautiful. He was in the air.
Oh, is that going to work? That'd be nuts.
Oh my God. Ultra, too. It's not even a super.
Good punish. Yeah, Lud really does know the match. How about that? Look at this.
Oh, he missed the instant overhead, but it missed. He missed the instant overhead. Why did he jump forward? Why not jump back? Makes it that much safer. No. All right, well, Arturo got a little bit of knowledge on that round there.
Right, yeah. Things to expect. Wow. Okay.
That was like an ST neutral jump short button.
No focus. Love the dash in. All right, Art building a little bit of space for himself, harassing on the ground. Didn't go for the trade.
Building up a lot of damage on those little crouching on the back, on the far shorts, I should say.
Yep.
The button selection from Arturo is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's somebody who's been playing Dalsum for a long, long time.
And I will say that he is probably one of the best at distancing as well. He knows all the ranges so perfectly.
Yeah, I noticed when he presses buttons, sometimes as Sim you have to meter your button usage because it can push you out of your preferred range. So Art is very good at not letting that happen.
Woo! Beautiful play from Arturo Sanchez. Taking that first game, almost making it look like Chun-Li has, like it almost made it look like it was a bad matchup for Chun-Li. It just didn't look like that Lud could figure out a way to get in at all.
And it did seem like Lud knew what was going on, so it's not like a case of somebody who gets dunked by something he hasn't seen before. Nice, down fierce. That was actually Pogo, I think, that it beat. Good work. Yep, got some damage for himself. You know, Lud just hasn't had an extended period in against Art. He's been kept out. Even though he's dealt a lot of damage in the past couple rounds, it hasn't been knockdown in your face damage.
Right.
Art smartly not throwing fireballs. Knows to look for Ultra One. Yep, even there. Just in case.
I just hope people watching this really have the proper appreciation on Arturo's button presses and timings and which buttons he's using.
And note, oh, look at this range. Oh, love the trade. Lud is in a bad situation. Oh, that might be the start though.
What was that?
He was off on his punish. That could have been everything.
Oh, was that Ultra 2 that he went for?
I think he just wanted to get a punish as Art was landing, not as Art was in the air.
I mean, why did Art do jump roundhouse? I think that was supposed to be Ultra 2. I think he tried to slide forward Ultra 2 the fireball, so might have did a little too early. Is there a height restriction on it? Not really, right?
Not.
Okay. Nice block from Arturo, but here comes that in-your-face pressure that he needs.
this can be good. This can be good for Chun, that's for sure. Yeah, look at this. Oh, didn't cancel.
Yeah, he just missed it. Oh, great throw.
So we're not going to see Ultra 1 setup, but Art still trying to keep the corner. This is always a conundrum as Dalsum picking Ultra 2. How do you make a comeback in this kind of situation?
Right.
Sniper's not really available to him with that Ultra 1 sitting there. So how does he do it?
Spend the bar.
He has to make throws viable. He has to make that threat real, or else Lud's not going to press anything. And I really like the choice from Lud. I think he's playing this expertly.
Yep. Says, you know what? You can't even do damage. You're not even a threat to chip me.
Right. No. Art can't throw fireballs at this range. Ultra 1 is sitting right there. Okay. Maybe the start.
Yeah, it's not like Dalsum is the best at frame traps either.
Well, he has some. It's just, it's hard to even get close to use them in the first place.
I like that choice.
You know what? I believe Art messed up instant air teleport. He got ground teleport. There's some more delay on the end of it. And it looked like he got thrown out of it. So I really like how Lud played the end of that round. He knew that there just wasn't really anything to worry about.
Right.
Very smart.
Oh, here comes Lud. Gets that EX Zanchu and immediately jumps out of the corner again. Trying to put Art back in there. Art got a frame trap with that.
Oh, that's not, well, okay. So Lud threatening to get the corner again. And we saw how damaging that was last time. That was really good.
Wow, that was perfect distancing on that Hazan shoot.
Yeah. Oh, Art getting crazy. It worked. I can't believe it. And now Art, will he go in? Yes, very safe.
Now it's tough for Lud because, yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. There's no reason for Archer to do anything. If Lud ever jumps, that's an Ultra 2.
Yeah, and this is the range too, where if Lud throws a fireball, it's going to be reaction fierce. Oh, we tried it! It didn't work. Yeah, Lud knows he really doesn't have very good options. Oh, we got him!
Oh, it hit out of the air. He did it too early.
I got to tell you, James, that sucks. Ultra 2 on deck. Oh, he wanted it! The block, the chip, he got him!
Oh my! And even Lud had to smile about that one.
That was a good game all around.
Man, just a little bit of off timing on that dash up ultra after blocking the Yoga Sniper. Wow.
I feel you could look at that one game to learn so much about this matchup. The threat that Chun-Li poses in the corner, the control that Dalsum can have in the mid-range, the weakness of Dalsum if he doesn't have Ultra 1 and needs to make a comeback. But then on top of it, the strengths that Sim has too. You could see in that round, that last round, where Arturo was just willing to stand there and wait. He knew he had a great situation for himself. So that was really good.
You definitely saw it from both sides, you know, why it can be rough for either character in a given situation.
No reason to change anything.
It's just it's always interesting because Dalsum can be like, for example, with Chun-Li, like it's like, oh, all he needs is a life lead. It's actually really interesting that it's hard. It feels like sometimes it's difficult to get a life lead on Dalsum right away because you have to get hit a couple of times.
Usually,
and then you get in and then just do all this chunk of damage. So it's interesting that, you know, despite the fact that Dalsum in Ultra 2 is really bad at life deficits, he doesn't really ever take damage first a lot of the times. At least that's how it feels to me.
Once you have Ultra 2, but you get Ultra 2 by getting hit.
Right.
So that can be a real problem. As we mentioned in the Smug matchup, that can be a big problem. Ooh, is he there in time? Yeah. Good work.
It's just one of those things that it was so early in the round that I think Arturo wasn't even thinking about the Ultra.
Hit out of Hazanshu.
Oh, nice. Oh, accidentally let go of that focus.
Yeah, you can see Art wasn't ready for it either. Okay, slowly harassing is Arturo. Lud trying to stand at a good spot for himself, trying to move forward. There he is.
What a beautiful throw tech from Art. I don't think Lud showed that option ever. Empty jump throw.
Now, oh, okay, that's maybe an invitation for Art a little bit. Nice trade. Oh, Art with a very rare wake-up super.
Wow. That was a really cool trick there from Lud to be able to dash up twice and get that EX lightning kick. Probably hoping to catch a jump or maybe even a backdash, but Arturo Sanchez, again, another situation where you feel like that this is a lot closer than the 2-0 and 1 round lead that we see here.
It really doesn't feel like match point.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that was unfortunate timing. Oh, made it right under there. Oh, not that time. Yeah, that was.
Will he go in?
Good block from Lud.
Art's not going to throw a fireball unless he sees that she loses charge. And this is working out fine for him. Just harassing buttons here and there. The misplaced Hazanshu is going to do it.
And just little by little, you saw how he was walking her backwards. And as soon as she reached the corner, that's exactly when Lud was like, this is a problem, I need to go in.
Yeah.
And then Art stopped walking forward, got the Hazanshu to miss. So shout outs to Lud. He had a great run through here, ran into Arturo, and Arturo's going to take it. Again, just as a player, as a Dalsum player, you have to, it's a rough fight. But Arturo has such a mastery over the distances and the spacing. Just nobody else is going to be able to play him like to that level. You know, there's a very few
Not many people do.
Number of people out there that can do it.
Okay, well, before we get into the match, let's take a look at a quick video.
Oh my! It looks like you're already choking. Two minutes. I'll finish you in 2 minutes.
Fawn wins.
February 16th is going to be the start of a whole new generation and era of Street Fighter play with Street Fighter V coming out. Really excited for that. Can't wait We'll see all the new faces and the names that are going to be playing that. See some old legends return and play in that game. And see, you know, it's going to be interesting to see a lot of the players who have been born and raised on Street Fighter 4. We're looking at two of them right now, Filipino Man and Smug, two players who have basically made a name for themselves just in this game. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust to Street Fighter 5. But we're still playing some Street Fighter 4 here. It is Smug versus Filipino Man. Winners finals 3 out of 5, NEC 16, coming to you live from Pennsylvania.
King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. And it is going to be Elena. You can see a Filipino Man already bopping along with the beat. So he's talked about his Elena. We've seen it a couple of times on stream, not many. And he's going to test it out here against Pi Smug. It seems like a good choice on paper.
I wonder if it's just one of those things that he's just not a fan of this matchup, you know?
I feel like this should be a strong matchup for Elena. She has the move speed and the buttons to just outrange Dudley pretty consistently.
Right.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Smug, but not too much out of it.
Well, it doesn't look like it's working out very well for Filipino Man right now. The Smug is right in there. He's gotten a ton of damage. Here we go again. Oh!
That did not work out at all, James.
There are so many people in the chat right now who felt so good watching Smug just punch Elena in the face.
We've seen Smug do really well in a lot of matchups where he has to be patient, and he wins. So,
yeah.
And you know, even if the character matchup is fine, just the way that Smug plays is so good at dealing with this kind of thing.
Oh, here he is. Does he have the links? Yes, he does.
Wow, what a whiff punish.
Hits him so far.
Right, yeah, not much not much damage, but...
Whoa, did he just taunt for a second?
Yeah, it looked like it.
He did it twice? It looks like Filipino Man says, you know what, I have no need to go in against you.
Well, he did, and he finds some damage for himself.
Oh, but that wasn't a full combo.
Well, he'll take it. Gotta think he's not gonna take too many risks right now. He doesn't have healing yet. Been doing great, yeah. Okay,
okay,
well,
that was smart, that was smart.
It was the first chance in so long that Smug finally had. His first chance all around.
Right.
Shut down immediately.
Wasn't likely that Smug was just going to kill there. Again, that's so important for Elena to build up that EX meter, and Smug recognizes that, so he just jumped right in again. He knows she has no meter. Oh! Dart shot, overhead, stun! Now, what's the follow-up combo? We going to get some Smug style? No, he's going to go for the throw hard knockdown. Doesn't know what her...
Oh, why?
It goes back into the red focus. The same problem again. That one little walk backwards and then just catch him with the towards forward.
I can't believe he did the stand tech at that range. That's very surprising. Her crouching short is so far, so if you're going to do something on crouch tech, and that still might have even been in range. But he went for stand grab instead, and it didn't work.
And you know Filipino Man's thinking about Rose, but the problem is Smug has a lot of experience against Rose. He's played against Arturo Sanchez all the time. And you know that Arturo Sanchez also has a very, very strong Rose. But he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
A lot of cheers in the crowd.
I think they're just happy to not see Elena.
Oh, that might be true. But the other thing is that, you know, Filipino Man has made the top 9 or top 13, something like that, at EVO the last 2 years. Very strong with Rose. So now we're going to see them both at their max characters. You know, I get the Elena pick. That makes sense to me character-wise, but Rose is the character that Filipino Man has been maining the whole time. He knows her in and out. I think it should be a closer match. A lot of mobility on Filipino Man's side. Trying to zone. Well, he went in.
Oh, wow.
Looking for the chase down. Forward tier.
And Smug right there. Just with an uppercut, gets her in the corner, tries to go for a reset, but Filipino Man shuts that down with an EX Soul Spiral. Oh, wow. Gets the throw right through the orbs again.
Wow, he knows exactly the rotation, man. Oh, I don't know. He might be on top.
Yeah. I like what Smug tried there, because if he had gone for another throw or something like that, probably would have worked. Would have had that projectile invincibility maybe, but
Yeah, it is true that Smug also plays a lot against Master Mike. Another good Rose player. But I do feel that these are the two best with their character in the US. And you know, top 2 with their character in the world. Smug definitely the best Dudley, but Filipino man second, I think only to Luffy. Oh, follow-up!
yeah, that Torus Spear stop knockdown, such a huge buff.
That should be this round. Yeah, it probably will be. Even though W Ultra should be enough.
Rolling Thunder! All right, 1 round apiece here in game number 2. Filipino man went with Elena in the first game, did not work out. Switched over here to Rose. Oh, what a focus backdash and punish from Smug.
Oh man, he was really looking for the spiral right there. Gotta respect that. A lot of this match has been fought in the corner so far. Can Filipino man get out?
That could not have been intentional.
Now with that full super meter. Oh, it was that counter poke. I wouldn't think so.
That's just not close enough.
Oh
yeah.
Anything out of this? The blocking from Smug. And then the perfect time.
Oh, he just wants to get him off of him.
Well, mission accomplished, but he lost a lot of meter.
Interesting decision by Filipino man, but
man.
we've seen similar desperation kind of procedures from.
No Ultra 2. Oh, follow up intended. Ultra 2 setup. Where's he gonna be? He can take the round if he gets the hit. No, nice. Oh, he didn't get the combo. That's gonna be it.
He dropped it, and Filipino man is so frustrated at himself right now. He missed that standing forward, low strong, soul spiral, which he has hit so many times in his life. Some very visible frustration from Filipino man now.
Yeah, I really feel that Filipino man should take at least a minute here and just settle down. Because, look, that was a very fast-paced match, and it was great play by Smug, but nevertheless, Filipino man had a chance to take the game, and then he didn't. As you can see, really caused him consternation. The only way to get through that is to settle yourself down a bit. And he is indeed taking some time. So now he has a long road ahead. Smug in a great position to get in the grand finals for himself. I talked with many people before this top 8. Smug was a lot of people's picks. I think that's a reasonable choice. I also think there's a lot of New York bias going on in there, but that said, there's a very reasonable choice to take this event.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Especially when you had guys like Knuckle and Problem X eliminated before top 8. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of potential problem characters, a lot of potential problem opponents were gone. It is a strong top 8, but maybe not the kind of characters that beat Dudley, that beat Smug.
You can see some frustration in Filipino man's play right now. Playing a little bit of reckless.
Yeah, he does not look good.
Again.
Does not look good at all. No, it's good night. To make the recovery here, I think it's just going to be a monstrous challenge for him.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of people pretty much standing right in front of Filipino man's face, like on the other side of the TV, and they're a huge crowd there, and they're going nuts, and they're letting Filipino man see it. All right. Filipino man, oh look at this, Smug playing a little bit more defensive.
Well, Filipino man is taking advantage of it. It's not terribly active. Wow.
God, the button pressing on Smug.
No, it's perfect time.
Yeah.
Always great.
Whatever I said about Arturo and Dhalsim, I repeat for Smug and Dudley. Oh my God.
This is all Smug right now. It's so hard to imagine Filipino man making this full comeback. The way Smug is playing is just, it's perfectly tailored to deal with Filipino man. Great defense when he needs it, excellent offense when he needs it, and the mid-range is so cautious. It's so rare that he gets caught pressing an errant button.
Okay, what's gonna happen here? Okay, he gets the throw.
Mistimed it. Not a good look for Filipino man, and misplaced it too. Here comes Smug. He's gonna get the super. That might be it.
That's enough. Smug is gonna take it. He's in grand finals. Filipino man, after that one drop combo, was just never the same player again. Filipino man, a very emotional player. You can see right there where it cost him.
Yeah, that was, I mean, he was out of it. It was clearly a Smug's set, you know, throughout. I thought Smug played really, really well. But especially in that last game, after, you know, after Filipino Man's mistake at the end of the second game, I really felt that he was out of that last one.
Yeah, I mean, after that second game happened, I just didn't think there was much chance for Filipino Man to make that comeback at all. And that's just going to be something that's going to come with more experience, you know, being able to brush off those kind of things, you know, accepting that those losses are going to happen. Because look, it's kind of like that. I mean, I always like to make poker analogies, right? Every once in a while you're going to get bad beat like that. But every once in a while you're going to win a match when someone else drops a key combo. And you know, it's just going to balance out. So it's just part of the ebb and flow of fighting game life, really.
It's true. So. And it is tough to get used to that.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel that Smug just, like, innately has that talent, that he can just deal. Like, I feel like he's never flustered.
Yeah. No, Smug is already at that point. You know what I mean? They're both new players, but I feel like Smug is so much mentally much of a stronger player than Filipino Man is right now.
I think you're right. Well, good work to Smug. He moves into Grand Finals.
Now we have another NLBC matchup here. So here we basically have an NLBC going on here. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday night here in New York City. Coming to you live from Next Level Arcade. We've got Arturo Sanchez coming up against Coach Steve. One of them is going to be facing, potentially facing Smug later on, you know.
Of course, Filipino Man will be in Losers Finals. So is this Losers Semis now? Okay, that means we're in the top 4, folks. So winner of this will play against Filipino Man. There you go. Coach Steve, Arturo Sanchez. Panda Global, Coach Steve against Team Spooky, Sabin. It's been a busy weekend for Art. When he hasn't been playing, he's been streaming. But nevertheless, here on Sunday night, he's still in it. Top 4. All right, Losers Finals. Sabin against Coach Steve. One of them will move on. It's going to be Dalsum versus Rolento. Very much not an easy matchup for Dalsum. Ultra 2 can punish some stuff, so it can be useful. It's a very unconventional match against a very unconventional character.
Well, I really like Arturo's movement already.
Yeah,
look at his defense. Oh, he tried to get under there. Didn't quite make it.
I think this is a matchup where you need to have unusual movement for Art. You know, fireball zoning is only going to get you so far against a character who has a projectile invincible roll, you know, ability to hop over it, all sorts of good stuff. Oh, great counter poke, down back fierce.
Wow, that was so odd looking. Oh, he caught the pogo with the EX uplink. And you can see, Arturo is even playing a little bit more offensively, too. Teleporting at him.
Art, yep. Gotta watch out for W Ultra. That means Ultra 2 is on deck, the anti-fireball one. So really not fireball zoning, it's just too risky, but Art's playing it well. Can't really punish. Art threatening. A lot of implied control right now. You can see Steve doesn't want to move forward. Oh, why would he do it? Why?
But what a reaction and confirm from
no
Coach
doubt.
Steve, and he's going to take a life lead thanks to that.
Yeah, no doubt. That might be it. Yep. You can't throw fireballs there.
Yep.
Let's keep it up. Fight.
Oh wow, taking the hop back down with the stand fierce.
Gotta respect it afterward, yep.
Wow, this is crazy right now, this match. They've just been kind of like, it's like one of those matches where they're trying to purposely do no damage to each other, you know?
Well, Sim can do some nice corner control in this situation. You can see there's actually quite a bit of chip going on. No ultra yet for Rolento.
All I can say is, do you know how much white life energy he would have built up in Street Fighter V?
Oh man, you're making me happy, James. Okay, ultra now on deck. You're gonna see a little bit different style from Art. Yeah, fewer fireballs. He's gonna remember not to counter that.
Oh wow, why didn't Arturo not also combo that in the super?
Oh please. Okay, well, you know, Art, if you were to stand block that, you can punish it better. Oh! Projectile invincibility! Yeah, Art's got to not, he's got to not crouch block.
That expression from Art, I mean, I don't think he meant to look right into the camera, but I swear that was just like one of those break the fourth wall things where he just looked at the camera and was like, really? This is how I'm going to lose that round?
Well, there's some things he can do better. Question is he going to make those adjustments?
Are you ready? Fight!
He was close both rounds. It was really just a couple of errors on his part that put himself into bad situations. The slide into the knife, and then the usual setup against people for that projectile kill, but it doesn't work on Rolento.
Oh, made it under there, but nothing really off of that back forward kick.
Nice. Where's he going? Oh, really?
Oh! He predicted the roll. He predicted the roll forward, and he just met it with his loving arms.
All right, right back to the bar control. Few fireballs. Very occasional button press. See Art just waiting it out. Oh boy,
wow,
he can't overcommit.
What a dangerous forward jump from Art.
I think you're right.
Whoa. But man, that patience from Arturo there is so good.
He did make some adjustments there that really paid off. Not going in too hard, I think was foremost among them. Yeah, down back short, down back fierce, I think are the big tools to deal with it. Oh, good
Oh,
work.
wow.
He's seen a lot of punishes from Art, and that's what you do if your opponent's been punishing you.
Well, Art's sitting on a lot of meter right now, so any combo can really lead into...
Oh, wow, he
just
went
like
in!
I said, just like I said, there it is. The combo that leads into big damage there. It's very rare for Dawson to have big damage. Oh! Watch out.
Yeah, Art just staying away. I don't think he's going to overcommit.
But you see him slowly walk into that stand fierce range?
Yes.
That's so key. Guys, so few players I know understand distance as well as this guy. That's why he's able to have the success with Dalsum.
Okay. Oh, wow. What a round. Much better from Art in that game. And now it's going to be on Steve to try to make some adjustments. He can't get caught in the corner like that. It's going to have to be more offense. I really felt that he won the first game in very big part because Art overextended, and then he lost the second game. That means that there are 2 rounds, 2 games, that things really didn't go your way. So more damaging option now rather than having the combo ultra. Yeah, he's going to go with 2 rather than the W. So he'll have a very damaging punish in case of things like Fireball, in case of things like poorly placed Sniper.
Training stage. Fists will fly at this location.
He's in deep thought about what to do up there, just sitting by himself, tongue in the corner of his mouth, trying to think about what to do.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
All right, how's this going to start? Wow.
Very different start. Oh, you know what? I love the idea of going in like that, but it's a little bit misplaced. But I do think it's a good idea. And especially that, if Art doesn't know the punch for that, then keep in, keep in.
Wow, he just built the meter with those 4 jabs.
He's making the right adjustments, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to be a lot more aggressive. Wow. Nice jump strong. Predicted that Steve was going to try to go up in the air. But this is that distance where Arturo's been able to get some play, but unfortunately, you know, there's that life lead like we saw in that situation against Lud. There's really not much that Steve needs to do at this point in time.
Oh, not punished at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting that Steve is still spending the, you know, choosing to spend some meter and go kind of in and such like that. There's really not much that he needed to do in that round towards the end. especially since Dalsum only had Ultra 2.
Very different start from both. Steve trying to outrange, trying to find his lane. Okay, so he does find a knockdown. Very light afterward. Oh, looking for a follow-up. Interesting.
Nice. Again, he's doing a good job with that fireball prediction timing from Arturo.
That roll alone, I feel like it's really causing Art problems.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I mean, what's Dalsum gonna do? Hit you with a overhead? I mean,
He can, but if Steve has his eyes open, he can get Ultra 2.
right, exactly. So he's just blocking in the corner. There's not any reason for Steve. Well, I guess he is down in life right now. Actually, I just
He is,
noticed.
but I think he has a lot of time on the clock, and he only needs a couple of hits.
Right.
And he's seen a couple of times so far that Art has gone in too hard. Steve's been able to make it count. Yeah, could be like that. No, Art wanted it. Well,
He wanted
at least
to save
he's fine.
himself there.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice. Good setup. Good setup.
Coach Steve now positioning himself to get into losers finals. The winner of this goes up against Filipino Man, who may still even be mentally reeling from that match that he had with Smug. And Arturo looking like he may even be switching characters now.
Yeah, I wonder what his thought process is. Ultra 1 maybe?
Oh, yeah. I think he just doesn't like this fact that he can't make the comeback. Did he go back to 2?
No, he went to W.
Oh, he went to W. Okay, okay.
So not much damage in each because Sim is one of the characters that has extra damage reduction when he goes to W Ultra. But that's because there's a lot of utility. We've already seen the Ultra 2 be useful against the roll and predicting it. Like I said, you can punish some things with it. And then, of course, if you need the comeback, Ultra 1 is there.
Are you ready? Fight!
We'll see if that does any better for him.
And with that, the fight is officially underway. This is it.
Being pretty slippery. Oh, that was really good.
Oh, here we go. Good damage. Very rare, opportunities that you can say good damage from Dalsum.
That's true. Not punished. It's actually very rare to see that move be punished.
Oh, Arturo trying to go in, even with a big old life lead.
Well, you can see a different style from him. And you know what? This round it's worked out. He has a lot of bar. He has a lot of life advantage. Corner control's in there as well. Why not?
That was so nice getting under that knife. Wow.
What a danger, because we've already seen him slide into the close knife, get punished, get Ultra 2'd. He had the right read, but that was for the round either way, I think. Good block.
Oh, God. You know what? Who knows what the heck side that hit on?
All right, Steve. At the range he's comfortable at. Oh, love the movement. No EX there.
Wow, that's so risky going under that. Again, Arturo's sitting on a lot of meter, but you know what? I don't think he's going to spend any.
Not going to get a chance.
Yeah, not going to get a chance, and he probably was going to try to save a lot of it for the next round.
This match decides the winner. Fight!
Okay. Oh, nice. Go to air trade and trying to get in there. Nice. Again, Arturo with that great prediction, using that jump roundhouse to catch Steve before he even went to there himself. Wow, did he just focus crumple him on that delay of landing? Good blocks. Using the EX Stinger to get in. Here comes Coach Steve. He's on match point.
And looking really strong.
Yeah, trying to get himself in the losers
Oh,
bracket.
the whip. Can Art set something strong up for himself? The very late back fierce that was an intended frame trap, just didn't get it. Smart block by Steve.
Ooh.
Ultra 1, okay. Where's he going?
Oh.
Nothing.
And he cornered himself too. Oh, but here he comes. Still with an opportunity.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
didn't reach.
Okay. And the weight, you see how Art waited on that jump strong?
So someone
Oh, did you think that was it? Oh, he went for the handshake, but
I
nope.
even saw someone sitting in front of me that apparently when you get block the Yoga Sniper, you have to dash forward and then Ultra 2.
I see.
Because I saw him just mouthing, he didn't dash forward, he didn't dash forward.
I see. Yeah, I've definitely been punished by Ultra 2. I forgot exactly how it was. But I know it works.
The battle has begun. Fight! And with that, the fight is officially underway.
So Art with kind of a lucky break right there. But he lives on.
That's two people who are unsuccessful in punishing Yoga Sniper, giving him a chance to live.
Right.
Wow.
Very late.
I just got hit by that jump fierce, not sure what. Oh, watch out.
Boy, Art hasn't punished any of them.
What can Dawson do to punish that?
Oh, really? Okay, okay. Stand block, back medium kick.
Okay. Oh, but okay, he's in. Lots of damage. But Art's still with a good life lead.
There it is.
Interrupting it.
No Ultra 2 to worry about right now.
Yep.
Oh, well, I don't think it's going to hit, but at least... Oh, it was intended to make something happen for Art. I really like Steve going to those rolls. Why not?
Oh, God, punched him out of the pogo, and then he just couldn't quite get into the air fast enough to avoid that EX Fireball. Arturo is now at match point. Man, this has been one heck of a match between these two players. A crucial error by Coach Steve on that punishing of the Yoga Sniper could cost him. Oh, I love that.
Art's playing great right now with the exception of not punishing. The roll, the space control is exactly what he needs it to be.
But it just doesn't seem like it's matter. It feels like Coach Steve right now is just out of gas. Like I feel like the mental fuel has drained.
Oh, hold on though. Oh, very nice by Art. He's gonna go in. No, he just faked it. And now Steve looking for something desperately, hoping that Art makes a mistake.
Yeah, he's been crouch blocking that every time.
Okay,
Oh,
this might be the start. Steve still has the corner for himself. Art!
Woohoo! Woohoo! The movement from Arturo Sanchez.
Not there. That's a punish. Oh, it didn't work! It didn't work!
He went for the throw! And even Coach Steve with a chuckle right now.
Well, look, he knows Art isn't dealing with the roll on block well at all, so I get that. I think that's not as crazy as it looks. So match point now for both. Loser's side, loser's semifinals. Who gets to play against Filipino Man in the next round?
All right, dude, look at this dance between these two players.
Both trying to be mobile.
Ooh, ooh.
Not much out of it. Oh, Art! He tried to slide!
Punish? Not much.
Not much. You gotta think that Steve is gonna get away from those grabs. The back hop into the roll has just not been punished, so it's become more of a threat even than otherwise it would be.
Arturo just has to find a chance to activate that Ultra 1. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to find that chance.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, he got him!
We all forgot about the Ultra W. Okay, not quite a life lead yet. Oh, beautiful to get through that. Chases down the back.
Oh, that was risky.
Ooh.
Steve with the very fast movement. All of a sudden, he's in close.
Oh, but here comes Arturo.
Oh, he might have! No!
Oh, and Arturo is going to take it with the
Yeah, I think Steve's right. I think Steve's right. He says he knows that Art pressed the button, but I think it might have been that thing that happens in Street Fighter 4 where you press the button right after the Ultra activates, and it just doesn't come in.
Yep. But
I really think Steve was right.
Dude, shout outs to that match. I hope you guys in the chat enjoyed that as much as we did, because that was ridiculous.
Art escaped.
The spacing and the movement and the adjustments and just the, oh my God, that was so good.
Two very strong players.
Yeah.
Steve had a great run this weekend in Street Fighter 4.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, he beat some good players to get here into 4th place at NEC.
Wow.
Steve beat Alucard, Steve beat Brent, and then K-Brad, and then Mark Teddy. Ultimately, it was Arturo who sent him out.
Whew. Good stuff, man.
Now the question is, has Filipino Man recovered? Mentally speaking,
Right.
has he recovered? You
That's
could
the
really
main
see
thing,
he was
that's the
on
main
tilt
thing.
in that last game after having missed in the second game, the combo to win it. Really did not look good in the final game. He has his coach, Brent is there. And his opponent is going to be Arturo Sanchez. Gotta think Rose Dalsum. Is that Master Mike? There you go. So he's got his Rose coach.
Oh, Master Mike was the one that I saw saying that he needed to dash forward into Ultra to punish Yoga Sniper.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go, there you go.
Are you ready? Fight!
Oh.
First kick has been recorded.
Just because we had Capcom Cup doesn't mean we can't still have some amazing hype matches here in Ultra Street Fighter 4. Somehow this game always manages to bring the hype.
There might have been a farewell to Ultra Street Fighter 4 video, but it's not over yet, folks.
Some people are saying that my voice is getting a little shot, but not as much as Mr. Big E right now.
Oh yeah, you can barely hear it. It's just scratches.
Yeah.
It sounds like scratches on a tape. It's his voice.
No, he's gonna go with Rose.
Okay.
It's interesting here because well, I mean, I guess that means that Arturo probably has played against Master Mike a little bit
sure.
as well, right? So
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, he knows the character himself. For a long time, people thought that Sim beat Rose. I don't really think that's the case now. It's pretty evenish. You know, she has some good anti-zoning things. She can get through fireballs with EX Spiral. Her, you know, her movement is just hard to get a hold on if you're Dalsum. Art going with Ultra 2 as he tends to.
all right, here we go. Filipino Man going up against Arturo Sanchez.
This is losers finals. We're in top 3 at NEC 16.
Oh, nice. Got in there, but a little too far. Low strong soul spiral did not connect. Great EX up flame from Arturo Sanchez.
Oh, I love that he didn't go in looking for EX soul throw. That's very smart. But Filipino Man knew it to his credit. He was already out of there. Is that there?
Woo! Let's go, Arturo Sanchez. Trying to drill a hole through that hat.
All right, what does he get? Art, nice trade.
That was a lot of damage, though.
And then I love the timing on the jump back fierce. It was not the obvious timing, it was later.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
So Art, I thought, played that well. I thought the start of it was really strong for Filipino Man. But Art with a nice recovery. Really doing a good job in the mid-range. But here's Filipino Man now. Corner. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Backdash against Dalsum in the corner. Oh, whoa, there's his own. Crouch deck turns it into good business for himself.
Oh no, that was unfortunate. He accidentally slid himself into that. Oh,
Really? He slid and escaped?
yeah, through
Again.
the close forward. Oh, not that time. But you know what? Again, why are you jumping backwards? If you're going to get caught by it, you're going to get caught by it. If you're not going to get caught by it, jump forward. Jump forward and punch him out of the air. It's just such a natural defensive reaction to want to jump backwards. Oh, that was beautiful.
First time he's gone in that situation.
Might have been another miss on that low strong link.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
And then the escape. Here's Art again. Ooh, he used a screen to get the combo. Wow, dash in. He was all of a sudden there. He's always so fast.
Yeah, I know, right? I swear it looks like she teleports sometimes. Okay, he jumped out of the air. Oh,
what
that
a
was
call
so
out.
smart. Yeah. Okay.
Rose wins. It's the battle of the century. Fight!
So I thought Filipino Man had some really good things to say in that matchup. I like his mobility. I like the timing of a lot of his options. He had a great read on the chase down with the backdash.
Oh wow, just caught him with a low strong.
know-
There's that, the Filipino Man.
I've seen Filipino Man play it against Sims before, and he hasn't looked this strong. I feel like this is some of the strongest anti-Sim game that I've seen him play.
Well, just like that, Arturo's taking the lead. Oh, that was a beautiful jump back to be able to hit Dalsum. Unfortunately, he had to land in those fireballs.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that
a
was
setup.
so smart.
Oh, really?
Oh, a throw.
Chip?
Oh, he tried to backdash, but the corner was right there.
You know,
Right there.
very interesting fireball throw from Art. Potentially risky, but he knew.
Not a good trade.
Ooh, and
The
it's still
arms
there.
on the fireball still going. That was a very unfortunate situation. Not something that Filipino Man intended.
Nice.
Oh. The hat should have spun around like while he was doing that.
I really like how Filipino Man uses those fireballs. Throws them from far, sees what's happening. If it's a chance to get it, he dashes in and does something like that.
And there was that stand roundhouse call out again.
Oh, maybe
Oh no,
hit.
she got punched.
Right in the noggin.
Punched in the face. Oh wow, then the slow spiral to get right through the Art tried to slide under. He tried to slide under at the last second.
Because it's worked a couple of times.
Right.
This is the last round. Fight!
Yeah, very nice. Too far for a combo. That's good. All right, goes for the knockdown rather than the juggle. Ooh, the bait! Look at this movement from Filipino Man. Yes, he's getting hit, but he's pushing Sim to the back.
Right. Oh, that was so good. All right, here it is. He's taking a little bit of damage on the way there, but he has Dalsum fully in the corner now.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow. One fireball erased the orb, and then the back roundhouse was able to sneak through the others.
You know, there might be a little bit too much movement on Filipino Man's side sometimes.
Yep, there it is right there. Arturo taking game number 2.
And I do feel that Art's starting to pick up on some of those timings. Like I said, I love it that Filipino Man is doing stuff like that he's moving around so much. But it might be a little too much. Yeah, Vez, I know that the frames are not so much greater than other characters. It's just the way that the dash looks feels like it's a very, very fast one. All right, 1-1. Losers finals. Still Ultra 2, but Ultra 1 for Filipino Man.
Interesting. Who will have the opportunity to go back into winners finals, into grand finals, to fight against Smug the Beast?
Oh man, that was so good. The fierce fire, which actually fizzles out, it was used to bait the reflect.
Right.
Oh wow, I would have tried that throw too. That's great range by Anton. He knows his character.
Oh, missed. That time he got it. And again, Filipino Man definitely playing a very offensive style. I mean, we all know that he's normally a very defensive player, but now going in a little bit harder, getting 3 throws in a row. I would have finished with a 4th throw.
Wow, very late by Art, but safe.
Oh, beautiful. Getting to the other side.
I really like Filipino Man's anti-sim game. Like I said, I've seen it before and I was underwhelmed, but right now I think he's doing great.
Frame trapped by that Yoga Flame. And here we go. But a little too far for that combo, but he's got the corner. Nice slide under. Yeah, you've got to be careful jumping at Sim when he's in the corner because they are willing to short slide right under you and teleport away, and that's it. You've got all this room again.
Ooh, that was very good.
Oh, God, Arturo Sanchez.
It was prediction, by the way, not on reaction. Oh, is that there? I don't know.
Oh, he got him. He got him. That's why he went with Ultra One.
From
and I
very
think
far.
Arturo just forgot.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Well, that did a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage, to be honest with you. But there you go. Filipino Man now up 2-1. He wants that run back versus Smug the Beast. Arturo Sanchez going to character select. Is he thinking about bringing up? Is he trying to bring a Rose by another name? No, he's going to stick with Dhalsim.
He has to recognize that Filipino Man's game is not about, for the most part, not about staying away and counter poking or throwing fireballs or anything like that. The fireballs are only there to set up the approach. The reflects are only there to set up the approach.
It's very, very similar to Valmaster Chun-Li. You know, the fireball dash dash. That's how Valmaster gets in a lot, and that's what Filipino Man is doing with the Rose. Throw the fireball and then double dash. There you go, dash slide. Everything's always a forward movement. So Arturo trying to stay within, oh my God, that was so far.
Hard blocking, teleporting away. No punish.
That's a punish. Okay, that time the throw was within range.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, that was so good. He knew it was not going to be safe. There's
Got her.
Pretty good damage of his own. A little bit of chip maybe afterward, and we're going to go back to zoning. Yeah, there it is. Art's got to remember about the fireball. Yeah, I see pumping by Anton just in case. Oh,
really?
That might be the round, man.
Anton with a forward dash in the Desperation Ultra, and that is going to be the round. Filipino Man with a clutch Ultra One. Wow.
And we might see the rematch.
I hear the boos coming from the East Coast contingent and the one like lone West Coast cheering for Anton.
Yeah.
You're right, Anton has really played this match super well.
Yeah.
And you know, I guess that's a good sign. He was able to recover after that loss from Smug. Yeah, things are really going Anton's way. Okay, not that time. Not quite there.
But he's not in a bad situation still. He can still set things up. Yeah, that's exactly how it can start. Trying to chase down the backdash. You see how Art trying to run away. Filipino Man wants to come in. There it is!
He's gonna do it! Filipino Man takes it over Arturo Sanchez, and he is going to get the run back versus Smug the Beast. But shout outs to what they said on the house mic here. Really just round of applause for Arturo Sanchez. Wow, young Art.
Good job to Art. He ran with his character the whole time this tournament, and he looked strong for the most part. He looked very strong. He had a lot of good plays. You can really see the old master in spacing in him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And it's a good way for him to do his part to send off his game, that character. You don't see it very often anymore. There are a couple strong Sims here actually at this tournament, and he's the one who did well today. Congrats to him for that.
Yep, pretty much. Just very impressive play. When Arturo gets his hands on Dhalsim, Dhalsim does not look like a bottom 5 character, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's just from the spacing and the timing of the buttons that he uses. It's master class usage of those normals in terms of just when and where to use those buttons. So great stuff to Arturo Sanchez.
Third place.
But here in grand finals, this is going to be a tough road for Mr. Filipino Man, because you know he got duffed. Let's just call it what it was.
Yes.
He got bodied.
He got bodied.
In winners final, in the winners finals. So he's going to have to make a strong adjustment here. I really doubt he's going to go with Elena. He's going to go with Rose this whole entire time. Let's see if he can make any adjustment. But that win over Arturo has to have been a big confidence booster. And here we go. We're going to have a West Coast, East Coast finals, NLBC versus Wednesday Night Fights. Very, very fitting way to close it out.
Yeah, for one of the last big tournaments in North America, to have the representatives be the SoCal rep and the New York rep, I feel like that is poetry.
Right. I mean, look, out in Southern California, outside of Snake Eyes, Filipino Man has consistently performed the best against, you know, at the more international tournaments or in tournaments where he's not having home court.
That's true, but Smug has a lot of success of his own. You know, he's been traveling more. Not a ton this year, but he has traveled and he's certainly taken down a lot of big names of his own. Very talented player. So I love that these are the two that we're getting. Two native Street Fighter 4 players. This is the game that they came up on. And here towards the end of it, they're some of the best.
A great start for Smug, but wow, interesting. Drop combo from Smug. That's definitely not very common. Smug, not known for dropping combos at all.
Right. Nice block, but no escape. The mix-ups right now are so strong. Yes. What a start. What a way to go into this set with a stun in the first round. Only 26 seconds long.
Yeah, that definitely can't be very good for the mental state of Filipino Man.
And you can see Filipino Man not really pressing buttons at a strong footsie range for himself. It looks like he's worried about Smug's buttons. Even though his character objectively has better ones, Smug's timing and spacing are just so much stronger.
Oh, right back into the corner. You ain't getting out of there. You ain't getting out of there. Guess what? You are stunned again. And here comes the 1-2.
All right, so a little bit of space, and Anton is going to try to use it. No, the walk-up block. The walk-up block, yes. Oh, no!
Punish, yeah. Oh, he's going to go into super.
Why not?
Smart stuff. Get as much damage as you can. Oh,
He is
really
so insistent. He believes in it. He believes in it. No, I think that's bad news. Yep.
He just forgot. He just forgot. He just forgot. And that's got to feel really bad again because he was making that comeback while Smug was trying to kind of clown on you, you know? And I hear a character select. I hear the cursor moving. Is he thinking about? No, he's just, he had already picked Rose. He was trying to decide which Ultra to go to. Filipino Man tried to ask Smug a question. Smug didn't look like he responded, so Filipino Man like reached over to grab the headset, and Smug was like, "What are you doing?"
So can Filipino Man do anything here? I think is really the question. Can he play actively? I feel like he needs to play actively at that range, and it doesn't seem like he believes in it. I know it might not be easy. I'm not saying that it's easy,
Right.
but it does seem like something you need to do if you're going to take it.
And it's like you said, it's really not even about which character's buttons beats the other. It's really about Smug's buttons beating Anton's buttons.
Already in the corner. Crouch tech, nothing. Oh, yeah? This might not work out for Anton. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it did!
Oh, it did. Oh, and he's going to be able to get that. Woo!
Backdash? Oh, I thought I saw something.
I know, that totally looked like a backdash. That totally looked like a backdash. All right. So Filipino Man, was that like his first round that he's won against Smug?
Maybe.
Okay, watch out for that. Oh, gets the empty jumps close forward.
Nice timing on that jump. He jumps rarely, but when he jumps, it's solid.
Oh, just gets him low. Again, the reset.
Gotta look for stun. There it is.
Oh, what?
Oh, that wasn't a combo, but it worked out.
Smug dropped the combo, but everything's coming up Smug right now.
Even at the end, he's so smart to just do crashing short, probably buffer into DP, but don't commit to the DP, right? You need to make sure that your opponent is gonna block first, and he had the exact right idea. He's so smart.
Oh, that's the second time we've seen that counter. Oh, done.
So Smug working on a repeat of NEC, huh? Yeah, he won it last year.
Oh,
Oh, Anton's so out of ideas.
Yeah.
He's out of ideas. You can see it. that EX spiral at the end there was just a Hail Mary. He hasn't been able to put up a defense in the mid-range. He hasn't been able to put up much of an offense. And the result is that he's getting knocked down every round. He's getting stunned almost every round.
So congratulations to Smug for repeating here at NEC.
It really seems like he's gonna, unless there's a major change on Filipino Man's side. He has to win 3 games, then he has to win 3 more games.
I mean, you can see it right now. Sai's sitting down there as Smug's coach. It's nothing for him to say.
No, he's doing fine.
Just gotta lean in and just be like, just keep doing that. Yeah. Good. Keep doing that.
Yeah, hit him.
Keep doing that.
Hit him. Mix him up. Okay. Combos. All right.
Sai's already thinking about what he's gonna be doing tomorrow. You know, what's going on. Smug's just looking around. Is Filipino Man really gonna consider maybe putting his whole tournament life right now on Elena?
Look, I'll tell you, Rose isn't working out, and I'm not sure Elena's gonna work out either. But Rose, I can tell you, having seen it, it's not working out.
Yeah, but he's gonna go for it. Might as well. The Rose, like you said, wasn't working. Can he make this comeback? And you know what? This is gonna be that much more cathartic for a lot of this audience to watch the end go down with a beating on Elena. Let's see if Filipino Man can stave off Smug's victory for just a little bit.
So he will have some stronger buttons in this matchup. But I just, like I said, I feel like Rose doesn't lack for buttons.
Right,
I don't think
right.
that was the problem. I think it was the player matchup.
Wow. Such a risky throw. And now Filipino Man dropping combos. Oh, just catches him raw mallet smash. But again, dropping combos. You can see the nerves right now for Filipino. Every time he gets a hit, he's like, I need to make this count.
What did I say? Smug does not jump forward very often, but when he does, it's the right time. Oh! It's looking like that might be it. Nothing about that round looked any different. Right, there was a little bit of time of the mid-range game, and then there was the knockdown, and that was good night. And now it's tournament point for Pi Smug against YP Filipino Man. No punish!
Yep.
Oh, Filipino Man's out of it.
Yep.
He's out of it. I mean, it's not impossible to make the recovery, but I'll tell you right now, he's out of it.
And here comes Smug. This could just be the end of it right here. What's the mix-up? Gets the throw. Again, what's the mix-up? Try to chase him down. The only mistake that Smug had was a back throw. And then he even had blocked the EX mallet smash. Got the punish. Duff to the face.
That's just about it. Anything will do it for Smug to take his NEC.
Yes!
2 straight NECs for Smug the Beast. I think you can read what he's saying pretty well, folks. I don't think I need to translate.
He said that NEC is a tournament that I generally perform very decently at.
Good work to Smug. You can see the strength in that player.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Smug
He's
the
so
beast.
strong. He's
Smug
so strong.
the beast.
Like we were saying, those character matchups, his character, Dudley, got some buffs in the mid-range, but it's nothing like what Elena and Rose can put up when they're played at the highest level by somebody who is still mentally in it. And I really feel like, especially after that second game, in the first set they played, Granton could have taken it. He didn't. He went down 2-0, and then after that, it was just everything badly for him against Smug. He did fine against Art, but when it came to having to make the run back happen, you could just see the block in there. He wasn't pressing buttons. He wasn't controlling space. When you get knocked down, what can you say? I mean, everybody seems to lose to Smug in that situation.
Right.
You can't be too critical right there. But it's the mid-range game that I feel like he just was not in.
Yeah, he was just too scared. He was playing scared. Against Arturo, like you said, very offensive style. He was dashing in, just going in, finding great. I mean, there was a lot of times where Arturo looked like he was threatening, you know, like jump fierces and stuff like that. Anton would dash in and EX Soul Spiral out of the air and do all sorts of things like that. He was playing confident, but as soon as he went up against Smug, it all went all the way back right to where it came from. He was so scared to try anything, and there you go. I just realized now that those bars in the
I'd like
back
to give
where
a
the green
shout-out to
lights
Spooky.
form the letters NEC.
Andre,
I just realized that right
Kick
now.
Punch Block,
Yeah.
Funky P,
Shout outs to
Man Studios,
Mr.
and
Eric
Arturo. Arturo was everywhere streaming and playing this weekend. All my sponsors, Curtis and his wife, Mad Cats with Nate and L in the back, Mike out front with the shirt, Steve Cole with Walt and everybody, Paul and my people downstairs. Again, thanks for coming, everybody. And let me get these awards out. Smug, Filipino Man Art, can I see you on stage?
Very interesting note from Oi DK on Twitter, who says that Smug lost to Filipino Man and Luffy 5-1 at EVO 2014, and then TWL. So you can see he's been really adjusting. He's already a stronger player even since then, and he was strong at the time. He has a couple of good roses to play against in his area. And you can really see he knows the match. But like I said, I think all props to him. He played excellently, but I also really feel like Anton was not in it.
We noticed this when he fought against Xiaohai at SCR, when he spent all that meter in that one round because he really wanted the win, and then afterwards he lost. Filipino Man is his own worst enemy. And, he's just going to get stronger. It's just one of those situations, like I said, more experience is going to make him stronger. He just has to learn from these kind of situations and realize, what kind of happened.
Right.
No, we was talking. I'm going to do these pictures with E. I'm sorry.
Looks like Big E's going to try to do a
First place,
presentation.
Smug. Where you at, baby? Smug. Smug, come on.
Poor Eric, his voice.
That was the first Brahim killer. If y'all don't know, y'all missed the other Brahim killer last night. The retirement post. Congratulations, Smug. Filipino Man. Congratulations, sir. Thanks for coming out here. I'm glad you had a great time your first time, bro. Glad you had a great time.
What's up, East Coast? This is my first time on the East Coast, and I love the West Coast, but you guys are much more hype. Thank you guys for the experience. It was fun. Thank you.
Smug, don't go nowhere. Arturo, multitask Sanchez. Got third over here, baby. Arturo was streaming whenever I asked him to all weekend, and he still got third place. Put that around ArtNet.
Well, I'm with Filipino Man. It's true.
No, absolutely.
It was a really good top three. I'm glad that this is the kind of thing that could happen towards the end of Ultra Street Fighter 4. Dudley, Rose, Elena, mostly Rose. Well, entirely Rose. Elena did not do anything. And then Dalsum to round it out in the top three. The whole top eight was good. And there were many sort of upsets before the top eight. Some people who did really good work towards the end. And I think that's a feather in their cap that they can take home and be really happy with in their performance.
Yeah, and like we said, this is probably not necessarily the last Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournament, but probably the last one where it's going to be the headliner.
Yeah.
There might be a few events in January, early February that'll still have it.
Yeah.
That'll still have it as the headliner, but obviously we're moving very much towards a Street Fighter 5 World next year.
Yeah.
But I do want to shout out one more thing for Capcom. If you remember, Big E scheduled NEC for the previous weekend, and then Capcom Cup was scheduled for that weekend because that's when the PlayStation Experience was.
Right.
Capcom has long said that they do not want to stomp on any tournaments that are existing already. So when that happened, that created the conflict. Capcom helped Biggie. Capcom and Twitch helped Biggie find the new venue, find this venue here that we're at this week, and help them cover a lot of the cancellation costs from the previous venue and such like that. So shout outs to them once again for helping out and keeping it so that we could have everybody watching this event this weekend as well. So.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed NEC. Ultra Street Fighter 4 was sick, so were the rest. It was a really good one. We'll see you next year.
All right, what is up, guys? This is Spooky, and it is almost time for everybody to go home. But before then, this is your last chance to get some of these great sales, so I want to tell you about them. First off, please check out thesteamcompany.com. If you are a vape monster, these guys are definitely for you. Thesteamcode.com, you can use the code NECXVI, NEC16 right now for 20% off all their delicious e-liquids. Make sure to check them out at The Steam Company. They also sponsor some of your favorite players, including Mr. IFC Yipes, one of my personal favorites, that's for sure. Also, please make sure to check out Dynamic Custom Beatworks, dynamicbeatwork.com. These guys are the #1 in Perla Sprites. They make both pre-made and custom Perla Sprites of your favorite anime, manga, video games, and all that good stuff. And they're officially licensed by Capcom. Please check them out, dynamicbeatwork.com. You can also check out Adark at adark.com. These guys are a reseller of the Quamba series of dual mod sticks. Good stuff. Anyway, check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, all at Adark. You can also use the code NECXVI, Roman numerals, for $10 off, or NEC16, type it out the standard style, for $15 off. Almost, bro, almost. Last but not least, I got to give it up, of course, to Madcast. Make sure to check them out, madcast.com/StreetFighter5. What's the matter? What? Oh, shoot, hold on, guys. Something's happening. What happened? What's the matter, E? Yeah, he was. He was. Apparently
What's
that,
good, Vic?
nothing, bro. I'm about to close us out and
Oh,
go
yeah,
home.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff this weekend, man.
Nah,
You played really well. I don't understand how you can play so well.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
also streaming. I would be like stressed, man. Like,
Huh?
but you did it. I
Yeah,
was
nah,
saying, I
I
don't
don't
understand
know.
how you can stream and then also play so well.
I think it was the Yakuza 5 training. I was hard at work playing Yakuza 5. That's what prepared me for this weekend.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Anyway, thanks for streaming, Spooky.
No
Good
doubt.
seeing you.
Yo, good job, bro.
Yep. Set
All
him
right.
free.
All right, everybody. We're going home. Much love, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a great tournament and a great experience.